Recruits are battling to become elite Philippine Scout Rangers. It's Hell Week, and they're in the middle of their navigation exam. Time is running out for Recruit 8, while some have already made it to the finish line. But the mistakes are numerous.
Siguro hindi nila na kukuha yung basic ba na dapat gawin. Kung paano kumuha ng reference, kung paano mag-plot ng compass sa mapa.
One has run into bad luck. Recruit 205 claims he has been the victim of theft. A cow has eaten his test paper.
Hospital ko sir, niya ng baka sir. Baka wala mong baka dyan? Doon sa kon sir, may nakatali doon sir sa pangatong target sir.
Bakit naman kakainin ng baka yung papel? Hindi naman kinakain yan.
Kinain sir, yung folder mo nga sir, yung kinain, may mga laway pa sir.
Tingnan mo nga ito kung tama talaga na Brice.
The instructors don't believe him. It's a nervous wait as they check out his story.
Sinasabi ko naman yung totoo. So, sa instructor na lang yan kung maniwala sa hindi, basta...
They can't verify his story, but they will give him the benefit of the doubt. Recruit 205 is given another chance at the test.
Banat, you will join.
But fail this time, and he will be out of the course. Back in the field, Recruit 8 gets some help.
Pero doon sila, dinaanan nyo. Sila poste. Gruto.
With just 50 minutes to go, his fifth and final station is done.
Hindi sir, bago mag-gruto.
Recruit 8 heads back to the training school to meet his comrades. Recruit 205 returns from his second consecutive test, just in the nick of time. It's the moment of truth. But it's not good news.
Sa pag-umpisa pa lang, wala na. Pangalawa, wala din.
Ano Brice, zero?
Wala sir, wala talaga, hindi talaga tumama.
He's failed. As a recycled recruit, it is certain that his journey to be a scout ranger is over.
Basta once na kamali ka sa unang target pa lang, mali na talaga lahat yan. Kaya doon ako talaga sumablay.
At the end of the navigation day, 20 recruits have failed. For Recruit 35, it's a cruel end of the road.
Talagang masakit talaga. Hindi ko akalain na sa tagal namin na training. Tapos yung pinag-iingat-ingatan mo na training mo, para isang pagkakamali mo lang, biglang nawala lahat. Nagunaw lahat.
But the night is not over for those who remain. The recruits are not allowed to rest. They're kept up all night practicing martial arts. This is not designed to make them experts at fist fighting, but to wear them down. 7 a.m., another grueling day of testing begins. It's the water confidence exam. Recruits will complete the aptly named Slide for Life. But first, they need to successfully swim across this lake in uniform and combat boots, weighing down the body. Recruit 181 struggled with the earlier swimming tests. But this one is harder. The weaker swimmers panic.
Nasa gitna ako ng tubig, halos marami akong nainom na tubig na pumasok sa bunganga ko. Talagang pilit ko pa rin nilulutang yung sarili ko sa taas para makakuha ng hangin. Akala ko hindi ko may susurvive yung langoy.
It's Recruit 181's turn. Fail this, and he will be off the course. Despite teammates and instructors' support, it's not his day. Recruit 181 will be recycled with 16 others who have failed the swim.
Diyan, alam ko talaga na hindi talaga ko papasa dyan. Wala na talagang lakas kasi sinabi ko na ilang araw na kami walang tulog. Pero before mag-open yung next class, practice muna ako ng langoy.
But his fellow failed comrades don't take the news so well.
Ranger Reyes, bakit umiyak ka? So itong class na to, kasi maski anong pilitin natin, hindi man rin kayo pala makakapasa. Next class kayo mag-join. Wa? Yes, so magbalot ng mga gamit nyo. Yes, okay. Yan lang. Yung marino na yan, marino.
Day 4 of Hell Week. 116 recruits remain in the Philippines Scout Ranger training course. Over 40% of the class have dropped out or failed in the last 2 months.
Pagod po yan. Parang yung katawan mo yung bibigay. Kailangan mo yung palakasin mo yung isip mo, stamina mo para makasulog.
And with 2 more days of Hell Week, followed by a real operation against real insurgents, the road ahead is long.
Miss ko yung mag-ina ko. Mag-ina ko, anak ko. Hope sana na maintindihan nila ang trabaho ko. Malakas pa rin ako. Kaya ko to i-survive.
4 a.m., recruits have to complete a 24-kilometer rucksack march. They haven't slept in over 100 hours.
Medyo pagod pa ang katawan pero kakayanin. Para sa mga mahal sa buhay, isipin na lang na madali na makita yung kwan.
Even worse, they will have to carry 35 kilograms of gear on their backs. They march as a team, but it's an individual assessment. For Recruit 8, it's as much a mental battle as physical pain.
Kailangan matapos to. Hindi. Babagsak. Sayang naman mga pinaghirapan namin sa 2 buwan.
There's less than 2 hours left, but the strain of 35 kilograms is showing.
Hoy, nagbaba na kayo kasi ng raksak.
Buwabaon na tong jungle pack namin sa likod namin. Sakit na rin sa paa. Pero malayo pa ang lalakarin namin.
Leader!
The march comes to a halt. But these exhausted recruits don't know what's coming next. It has all been a ruse. For the most feared test yet, escape and evasion is about to start.
Escape and evasion is an exercise wherein students get a chance to feel what it's like being caught by the enemy.
Recruits will be held captive and treated as prisoners of war. It's a reality that could happen in just 3 months when they go into real battle. Robbed of their vision, their binds are positioned to maximize pain.
Commander, pag mo na ilain.
Yung tali sa
We don't do this to traumatize our recruits. We do this to remind them to never get caught by the enemy, because the enemy will show no mercy on them, and eventually they'll be killed.
Scout Ranger recruits have endured 9 weeks of physical hell, but nothing could have prepared them for this: escape and evasion. For the next 17 hours, recruits will be subjected to various forms of torture. The aim is to make them fear capture.
Experience ko naman sa iko-iko ay biglaan, nakakagulat na di mo talaga maasahan na mangyari habang nakadapa kami dun. So parang nararamdaman ko na yung mangyayari sa katawan ko. Parang alam ko na dito talaga mahihirapan ako.
Mamatay ka na lang kaysa mahuli ka pa. Pero talaga sumasagi sa isip mo na kailangan ko talagang tumakbo. Wala na yata, parang papatay na kayo eh. Pero pag doon pa lang nararanasan mo ng sakit, hindi ka na makapag-isip, hindi ka makasurvive doon.
For Recruit 2, it's a brutal lesson in survival.
I think your loyalty to your country is really being tested. You will realize, or you will give information to the enemy once you experience pain.
It's been 12 hours since the recruits were captured. What happens during this time is top secret.
Really one of the worst experience, if not the worst experience of my life.
Recruits have been through 4 months of punishing training, but it's not over yet. Recruits 2 and 3 are longtime friends. They've had the rare experience of going through all their military training together.
The pressure here is very heavy. We come from different units, so from the start we found it very hard to adjust.
Your patience is being tested until you explode, until you cannot carry yourself anymore. As classmates, we really do our best in order to help each other to maintain our strength and to graduate eventually someday.
For the months to come, I think that my dependency on him will continue. I rely on him very much, and if ever he will not be around, it would really affect me personally.
Tonight, these two will lead the final platoon run, a test of teamwork and stamina. Next time they carry these 18-kilogram packs, it will be for their final test mission, a real battle. But some have additional burdens, like this MG60 machine gun.
Lang ko lang 20 kilos yung dala ko.
They have just 2.5 hours to complete a 17-kilometer circuit in the dark.
So, ang reason na bakit kinakandak ang platoon run sa gabi, yung kagamitan ng na hindi kaya pasukin ng mga military vehicle, yung mga area, so kailangan double time.
Split into 4 platoons, they will be staggered at 10-minute intervals, one after another. As a team assessment, they must leave no one behind. If they do, every member of the platoon might fail the course.
So, mababackdown pa lang siya, tutulungan na. Hindi yung kung saan siya backdown, doon na siya i-assist.
They draw grass to see which platoon will go first. And they're off. "60 minutes into the run, so far, so good." The first platoon arrives at the turning point, but some begin to slow down.
Move! Okay, jump! Pero kakayanin namin to. Attitude lang, kaya pa. Attitude. Medyo napagod, kaya kinuha ko yung baril na para makarecover po.
The platoons only have 30 minutes left to hit the finish line. Team spirit is vital in completing the run, and Recruit 3 has taken on additional weight.
Yung iba sa amin, pagod na yung mga kamay. Kaya pinapabuhat nila yung mga request sa iba. Talitan lang, swapping. Mapapansin nyo, pinapauna namin yung mga mahihina. Kasi kung hindi namin paunahin yung mga mahihina, hindi sila makakahabol pag nahuli sila. So kailangan mauna sila.
The team make it in time.
We feel happy because we did it properly and we get a time we passed.
It's a defining moment for Recruit 3.
For me as the platoon leader of 2nd Platoon, I think it's one of the most fulfilling event in my entire training. And this is also a test for our platoon mates, for the integrity of our platoon. And as you can see, some of us were shouting because this is the last night that we will be carrying those heavy loads.
It's a moment to celebrate, but not for long. They need to prove they have the combat skills to match. Soon, the recruits will face the ultimate challenge, a real test mission. Real enemies, real conflict. One they might not return from.
Test mission is a must for the members in order for them to graduate. That differentiates the Ranger training from all other military training.
They could face the Abu Sayyaf, the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, and the New People's Army, battle-hardened insurgents. But Recruit 3 is not daunted.
Every mission given to us, we will accomplish them with great achievement. And here in Scout Ranger Training School, they're not just training soldiers to become Rangers, but Rangers to become heroes.
As Recruit 3 and his class head into real battle to gain membership into this elite club, the class ahead has just returned from their test mission.
I have the honor to present to you 2 Army officers, 85 Army enlisted personnel, and 2 police non-commissioned officers who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of Scout Ranger course.
These 89 recruits have endured one of the longest test missions in training history.
We spent 2 months in the Eastern Mindanao Command. 5 personnel, Army personnel have abducted and we are tasked to rescue them.
But one recruit didn't make it back.
Accept also the soul of the class member who offered the ultimate sacrifice for peace.
Sobrang lungkot, tapos yung tao pa na halos nagsasabi ng problema, tapos yung taong pwede mo rin masabihan ng problema. Basta masakit din sa akin kasi halos naging parang kapatid ko na rin siya.
One man died trying to earn this badge. But for those in this class that survived,
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the commander of 1st Scout Ranger Regiment,
these 8 months of hardship have earned them the Tabak tab.
2013, I hereby declare the students of Scout Ranger course graduates effective today. Congratulations.
After being tested under fire, they now have the right to call themselves Scout Rangers.
We are happy and free. Birds of some feather we flutter together. Scout Rangers of fortune are we. We say